Good morning, guys and girls. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new around here, my name's Deady, and I am now a Class 1 HGV vlogger. Go on, son. How are we doing? It is Tuesday. It's actually my second day doing this because yesterday I had a mentor. I had a guy called Nick showing me the ropes. He come with me, we did a drop together. I only did 2 more drops after that and then went home. I'm working on tippers, as a lot of you already know. I'm doing articulated tipper work at the moment, dossing in between Wrexham and Elmsmere Port. So I drive up from Astley, which is just off the East Lancs, up to Wrexham, do as many as I can in my driving hours, and then drive back. Park up for night. That's what I'm doing at the moment to try and get some experience before I start going further afield. Not gonna lie, reversing these things is driving me daft. It is doing my head in. I'm a perfectionist and I like being good at stuff. And generally speaking in my life, I've never done anything that I've never been naturally good at. And I know that sounds really big-headed, but I have had so many hobbies and stuff, and if I'm no good at it, I just won't do it. Like table tennis, I won't learn how to play table tennis. I can't do it, so I just don't do it. Same with normal tennis. I played normal tennis once, I couldn't do it, I kept slogging the ball for miles, so I just don't do it. Whereas with golf, I could hit the ball straight away, so I used to play golf, and then it got boring. So anything I do, I usually only do it if I'm good at it naturally. And I'm struggling with this reversing malarkey. I keep over-rotating my trailer. And I've been told, oh, don't worry about it, it's fine, don't worry, you're doing completely fine. Don't rush, relax, chill out, calm down. But it's just like, oh, why are you going that far around? Stop! And then you keep chasing it, and then you realise you're pointing it wrong bleeding direction. When we get to the first tip, back over at Elmsmere Port, I'm just going to the quarry now to get loaded up with topsoil. When I do the first tip, I'm going to show you the bay that I ended up in yesterday. And I could not stop laughing at myself. I'll talk you through it when we get there, but I put a kink in the trailer, so I was looking to my good side. And then I started pushing it round and I stuck my head out the window and I looked. Everything was fine and dandy, it was coming round nicely. And then I thought, right, start taking some of that lock off now. We're coming round nicely. So I went full lock the opposite way to try and bring my unit round. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, no, it's not going right this. It's not going right this. I'll catch it in a minute. I'll catch my trailer in a minute. Nope. And I ended up in a concrete bay. And the place where I was supposed to be reversing to was down there. And I was looking at it out my window like, I went a bit wrong that, didn't it? But this is what other YouTubers won't show you. Now, you know me, I'm really not bothered. If people call me, whatever. I recently started watching Ned Kelly's videos. And it's really funny because he actually gave me a shout out, which is amazing. So if you're watching this, Ned, thank you. But I started watching his videos about a week before he gave me a shout out. And I saw the most negative comments of any YouTube vlogger I have ever seen in my life. He doesn't half get some stick. God, he gets called some stuff. And he's like, whatever, I don't care. Whatever. I wish I could do an Irish accent because that'd just make it even more funny. But yeah, and he don't care. So if people want to give me stick, then you know, so be it. But people have got to learn. You know, and other YouTubers won't show reversing manoeuvres being cocked up by new past drivers and stuff. Whereas I think that, you know, you should know this stuff. You should know what you're getting into as a new driver, especially with this Class 1, because the reversing manoeuvre that you do on your Class 1 test is an absolute waste of space. And I think everyone can safely agree with it that it's completely insufficient for what you need it for. It doesn't teach you anything. It does not teach you nothing whatsoever. When I got back to the yard yesterday, the two blokes at the yard, I've not asked them if I can put them on video, so I won't say the names, but when I got back to the yard yesterday, I was trying to reverse it into the shed, and it's probably about the width and a half of the truck to get in, so it's not narrow, but there was a car parked like kind of right in front of the doorway, so I had to go to the side of it and then swing it back in. And I tried it twice, and I got out, and I went up to one of the blokes and I said, I'm sorry, but can you put this back in here for me? I said, I cannot get this in here for toffee. And he went, it's really funny that, he said, because we've just been watching your video on how to reverse a class 1. He said, and now you're here and you can't frigging do it. I went, yeah, I know, but that reversing manoeuvre, it's just a waste of space. You know, it's not good. I personally think it needs to be changed, or there needs to be a segment in the training. There needs to be a segment in the training where you get taught how to properly reverse onto a bay, in between parked trucks. You know, just put out, say, 8 cones on either side of a bay, just so you can get practicing just to reverse in between, you know, in a narrow space. Because you'll see where I go now, the gap, I've got really lucky, the gap is absolutely massive. Yeah, it's probably about as wide as the truck is long, but just getting in that gap is so difficult, and I think I've got it quite easy. You know, I'm not in a crowded place, there's only a couple of people there, so I've got it quite easy, but it's just so difficult to try and get all the angles right and get the timing of your steering right and all that. I mean, going forwards, it's an absolute doddle. I've no problems with going forward. As you can see, going forwards, easy. Taking corners a bit wider, easy. Roundabouts, not having a problem with roundabouts. But get off your phone, you dope. Dope. But going backwards, it's just mind-boggling. And I know, you know, people have said to me, you'll get it, it'll just click. All of a sudden one day it'll just click. But I'm really scared that it won't, because I really, really want to be good at this job. You know, I enjoy it and I want to be good at it, and at the moment I feel like I'm not very good at it. So we've just come into the quarry now, just going to get loaded up with topsoil. And all I have to do here is straighten up and go straight back. Straight back in a straight line, that's all we need to do. Right. And now my trailer's going all over the place again. Just go in a straight line, you stupid bloody thing. Oh, right, we're in. From after 29 tonne. And I'll show you all of this in future vlogs, because this is my job now. So I have been given permission off Paul, the boss, to record all of this stuff. Yeah, Paul has said that he's no problems with me vlogging. He knows that I'm a vlogger, and he kind of offered me a job through YouTube, so he knows what I'm doing. He just said that I need to stick to the procedures, which is obvious. I stick to procedures anyway. So thank you, Paul, if you're watching this. Thanks for giving me a job. I do appreciate it, because I know how difficult it is for people to get jobs when they're new past drivers. So thanks for that, mate. Oh. And hopefully I can earn some good money and stay here. Go all over the country delivering mud and compost and sand. I think that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I'm in the manual Volvo tomorrow delivering sand from the local quarry near me in Aston. See out my mirrors now. It is. So this thing here, I don't know if you can. You should be able to see it from there. I think it's what they call the shovel, and it's got some scales on it. If you don't know tipper work or you don't know this kind of work, then I'll tell you. If you do know, then just ignore me. But it's got scales on the shovel, so when he picks it up, he lifts it up a little bit, and then it tells him how heavy each bucket load is. So then he knows to put me 29 ton in. I think I weigh 15 ton, I think, unloaded. So if I have 29 in, that puts me up to 44. 15, 25, 35, 45 minus 1. There you go. But when I've done this, we'll go around to the weighbridge and we'll see how heavy we are. So when we're loaded, he'll just give us a beep. He'll just go beep beep. Well, I'm going to go and clean that window in that mirror. So I'll get back to you when we're going out on the way out. It'll be a couple of minutes. Okie dokie, so we're loaded and now we are off from the quarry at Wrexham to Elmsmere Port, which is about an half an hour drive or so. But I'll take you onto this weighbridge now so you can have a look. How's that camera looking? I wish straight. I'll put these beacon on. So this is the quarry. It's not what I expected. It's not what I expected when I got told I was coming to a quarry. I expected like a big sheer rock face and whatnot. If that sounds stupid. I didn't realise that a quarry would be like just mounds of mud everywhere. I thought it was going to be a rock face and people chipping away with hammer and chisel. But yeah, this is the quarry at Wrexham, and I just pick up soil from here. I don't think I pick anything else up from here. I've not done anything else yet. Swoop around. And it's really tight, as anyone that's been on weighbridges before will know. Weighbridges are super tight. I've got not very much on either side. Can you see that display up there? 43,780. 43,780. All right, mate. Nice one, buddy. Sorry, I don't know if you could see that display then or not. It was to my right hand side. If you couldn't, I do apologise. I'll show it you again in another video. But I am 43 tons, 780 kilograms. So that's That's near as damn it. That's a good load, that is, and you can feel it. It's mad when you go from being empty to being full. The truck actually uses every gear, so it actually goes like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. But when it's empty, it starts off in 4th. Oh, there's Nick, the other driver. The other driver's just there on the left in his 500 Volvo. I am a bit late today. I got stuck in traffic all the way up here. From getting out onto the East Lancs to getting to actually getting off the A483. I got stuck in traffic. So I'm a little bit late. Oh, Nick's ringing. Where's my phone? Good morning.
Mate, you alright?
Yeah, not bad. How are you?
Very good, we're getting there slowly. Fucking chaos up there.
Is it?
Crash cars everywhere.
Great. So now, just to make things a little bit funnier, I'm tipping somewhere I've never been. I'm tipping at the same place, but in a bay I've never been at. And he's just said it's on your left-hand side. My left-hand side is not a good place to be right now. Oh no. Oh dear. See, son, now my arse is going 50p, 5p, 50p, 5p. And if you don't know what that means, it means I'm cacking my pants. Oh, God. Yeah, well, next stop, Ellesmere Port. I'll see you guys there. Right, so we are here. And I've got to go to Bay 10. Bay 10, Bay 4. We usually tip in Bay 4, what we've just gone past there. And the reverse is just round the corner. It's just you pull up like here where I am now and then reverse back round the corner. Bay 7. Oh, it's quite an open space really, isn't it? So I should be alright in here. But it is very muddy. So I think I'll be alright here, to be fair. I think. But we'll see. Well, I'm sorry about that. That was that was very, very simple indeed. I thought it was going to be harder than that, but that was an absolute piece of cake. Oh. I'm not going to go through how the controls work or anything like that on the tipper because I've not been doing it long enough to tell anyone. I've not been doing it long enough to tell anyone how to operate the tipper. I've been given a set of instructions and I'm just trying to follow them instructions. Maybe at a later date, when I'm more confident with it and whatnot, then I'll go through the controls and whatnot. But I hope you could see everything there that was going on. I'm being weighed off now. So that's my job. This is what I'm doing at the moment. Going back to the quarry now to pick up another load and then coming back here. What I was going to do, if I was tipping at Bay 4, I was going to record every single reverse just so people can see, you know, exactly how I cock it up, you know, and like new past drivers can see that it does get cocked up. And even though I beat myself up about it, it's yeah, get out, you madhead, trying to speed up. Get out, you crackpot. It's alright to mess up as long as you don't hit anything. I mean, if you hit anything, then, you know, that's on you. I'm not going to say that that's alright, but as long as you don't hit anything, just take your time. I'm still making loads of mistakes. Loads and loads. I don't want people watching this thinking, wow, you just did that easy. I was a straight line, and I still didn't end up being straight. I was still on an angle. You know, I mean, my unit and my trailer has to be straight for me to tip. It has to be. But the bay was like that, and I was like that across the bay. So I still weren't straight, but I mess up. I cock up a lot. Every reverse I've done up to now, I've cocked up. Apart from them two that I've just done on camera, the quarry and the tip, because they're both straight lines. Just go back in a straight line. Simple as that. So if I go to bay number 4, I'll record them all. I don't think you'll want to see that again. I don't think. If you do, let me know in the comment section and I'll keep recording it. You know, I'll keep recording the reversing manoeuvres and whatnot. I'm going to record weekly vlogs as per usual. I am going to be doing different stuff, going to different places in the future. It's not just going to be this, but for now, I want to stick with doing this just so I can get used to driving this truck and this trailer. The trailer that Nick had, I don't know if you saw it when he drove past, that's going to be my trailer. This one is the sand trailer that they use at the quarry in Astley or wherever, Warrington or wherever it is. So yeah, that's my day. This is what I do. I'm loving it. Even though the reversing is hard, I'm not going to learn any kind of reversing doing this, what I'm doing today. But at least it takes the stress off me, because I was really worked up yesterday because I kept over rotating. Like I said, I was going to show you the bay that I actually backed into. It was a concrete bay like that, and I ended up going all the way around the corner. So it's like a T-junction like that, and I need to be down here. So I pull out to the right and then reverse back down. That's the plan. But I ended up going backwards, and my trailer went all the way around like that, all the way around into one of them concrete bays, and I was just sat there laughing, thinking, what the hell am I doing? How can I cock something up so badly? But someone commented on my video last night saying, don't worry about it. My first time reversing, I was horizontal across 6 bays. What a knob. It proper tickled me when he said that. Oh god, it was well good. But anyway, I'll get back to you guys later on when I've had a break and I've done a couple more tips, and we'll go through another run or something like that. But it's going alright, it's going well. I'm getting it done with no issues. The driving's not a problem, it's just the going backwards that's an issue. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys in a wee while. Well. Welcome to HTV driving. Oh, as if. Oh, really? Oh, man. Oh, man. God damn it. Balls. Balls and bism balls. Right, so I'm just stuck here waiting for a new tyre. The guy's just been on the phone and he's coming out to me now. I don't know where he's coming from, he didn't say. I've got a tip for you. If you've got this up and you get out, when you get back in, be careful because you bang your head on it. I've just done it. Ended up. Mulgrew. Yeah, make sure you lift that bad boy up because it hurts when you bang your head on it. But yeah, you know, I'm not bothered. These things happen. I'm going to have blowouts from time to time. Well, not on my second day in job like, but it's going to happen, innit? It's going to happen. Especially when you're carrying, you know, 44 ton pretty much half the day. Must put a lot of stress on them. So yeah, no biggie, whatever. I've been asked what's the difference. What's the main difference between Class 1 and Class 2? Class 2 work is really, really easy. I got really comfortable with doing Class 2 work. I could reverse them anywhere, drive them anywhere. Didn't have to think about it. I didn't worry when I went to new places to deliver or anything like that. There was no problems with Class 2 work. One of the reasons I went for Class 1 was because of that, for a new challenge. But in my personal opinion, Class 1 work is completely different to Class 2. It's not even remotely similar, I don't think. It's a completely different ball game. Reversing them is difficult. It takes a lot of skill, I think, personally anyway. All these truck drivers that do it day in, day out, that just bang them on bays and whatnot, I personally think they're highly skilled. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But I'm still enjoying it. I still love driving. I'm enjoying this job. I'm enjoying this work. Unfortunately, this has happened. It's gone kaboom. But it's going to happen, innit? I don't know what I'm going to be able to get done now. I've got to be back for 5:30 and I was supposed to be getting 5 drops done today. So I'm only on my second one. It's only 11:10. How long? I've been here 45 minutes now. It's only 11:10, so I don't know what I can get done today, but whatever. It happens, doesn't it? I phoned Paul, the boss, and you know, no problem. Stan from the yard, he's phoned me and he's sorted all this out, and I've spoke to the guy who's doing the tyre. What can I do? Just got to sit here and wait. I've not tested that bed out yet. I'm really tempted to jump in it. Oh, and another thing, right? How do people sleep in laybys like this? Every time something goes past, the bloody thing. Have you heard how loud that is? How are you supposed to sleep? Like, next to that. Check that out. My own little den. Oh, grow up, Gareth. You bloody loser. Oh, dear. You've got to love it, haven't you? Got to love truck driving. It's awesome, man. It's brilliant. Have your ups and your downs. Your ins and your outs, and you're going round in circles like a dog chasing its tail, trying to reverse the bloody thing. But it's all good. It's all good fun. I'm enjoying it. My next vlog will be when I've been doing this a week. I'm going to keep recording my reverses. I'll put them into a vlog so you can all see. The people that are interested in doing the class 1, they can see what kind of mistakes I make, and hopefully they can stop themselves from making them mistakes. And also, if you do make the same mistakes I do, you won't be as embarrassed when it comes to it. I have had times where I've been trying to reverse onto that Bay 4, and the digger driver guy, he's just sat there looking at me. And I'm like going, oh for God's sake, oh for God's sake, oh come on! And he just sits like that. But what can you do? What can you do? You've just got to do it. I'm pretty sure everyone's been in this situation. There will be people that are dead good at it, naturally, that just pick it up and are like, wow, it's easy, what you moaning at? But yeah, it's not easy, I'm not gonna lie. The reversing manoeuvre on your test is a piece of cake. Don't worry about that reversing manoeuvre. Don't worry about your test at all. Passing the test is easy. This is when you should have your nerves. When you get in it on your own, because it is nerve-wracking. It's very daunting. But it's a learning process, innit? And I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna get good at it. I'm gonna get good at my job. I'm gonna earn lots of money. Happy days, and you lot are all going to come with me. Follow me through the good times and the bad times. So, there you go. But I'm going to end this vlog here because, well, I need to concentrate. I need to get on with these drops when this guy comes and fixes my tyre. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the little tiny bit of a snippet of my day. But this is pretty much it at the moment, unfortunately. This is just, I'm stuck here now. I can't move. Yeah, well, at least I've got a bed though, and I've got a can of Red Bull. That's all I need. I was going to stop on my way back for an egg butty as well, because there's a woman in a trailer cafe thing down there. And I thought, I'll get this tipped, get back, that'll give me about 4 hours and 15 minutes driving. I can put my feet up then. Egg butty, can of Red Bull, happy days. Yeah, that ain't happening, is it? Anyway, if you're new around here, please do click that subscribe button. There's going to be more from me, obviously. Give it a thumbs up. If you've got anything to say, whether it be positive, negative, tell me I'm crap, tell me I'm a waste of space, tell me I'm dangerous, or just tell me I'm awesome, whatever. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next vlog. Take care, much love to all my friends and families. See you later. All my friends and families? Oh my lord. Hey, look at that. A camp truck. Same colour as mine. Campest colour in world. See you later. Friends and followers, much love. Bye.